On Leone Plus we have several ventilation modes which have a tidal volume guarantee inside. I will start with the actual mode SIPPV, where we have adjusted momentarily a tidal volume guarantee to 6.5 milliliters expiratory tidal volume. As we can see in the system, moment we have some alarms. Let me do the auto set function. So now we have it calm again. What we can see, we have adjusted a 6.5 milliliters tidal volume guarantee, and that is realized with a pressure of 11.2 millibars or centimeters in water. The Pmax range is up to 26. That means we have there a wide range of pressure where we can work out the tidal volume guarantee of 6.5. Due to the fact that the patient is also with kinetic therapy turned in the bed, and by that we have change of compliance and maybe a reduced tidal volume outcome. Therefore, tidal volume guarantee is realizing then the same tidal volume, and by that means you have a good wash out and wash in of the gases. SIPPV ventilation mode is also with the functionality of a trigger. That means as soon as there is spontaneous activity, the system takes this into account and prompts with the same tidal volume, always with the same pressure level, to realize proper ventilation on patient side. What we can add to the profile SIPPV is the functionality PSV, pressure supported ventilation. The pressure supported ventilation is a flow cycled ventilation, and this is combined now with a backup ventilation of SIPPV. These are the backup settings. We have here the frequency 20 and an inspiratory time of 0.5, and that we can see also on the plateau of the graph. As soon as we have now spontaneous activity, the profile is 100% changing into PSV profile. As a matter of fact, this PSV profile is also taking into account the tidal volume guarantee. Let me select tidal volume. As you can see now, spontaneous activity, the answer is always in the range 6.5. Regulating from breath to breath. When we are changing into the mode SIMV, where we have also the functionality tidal volume guarantee, we have overtaking of the different parameter settings with regards to the new ventilation mode. As soon as we have here trigger, we can see also the trigger is symbolized always with an arrow underneath of the graph that indicates there's spontaneous activity. And as the SIMV mode is a mandatory ventilation mode, you have the answer to the breaths, to the triggers, as you can see, to a frequency of 20. That means the frequency in total will not increase. As soon as we add to this the profile PSV, you have now mandatory ventilation with a frequency of 20 times 0.5. As soon as the patient starts to trigger, you can see here that the system is synchronizing now PSV with a frequency up to 20 breaths per minute and not more than this.